Welcome. Tonight we're going to explore something really beautiful, the eternal chemistry of nostalgic joy. Think of this, think of it as a soothing explainer for the peaceful soul, kind of like a meditative bedtime story. So I invite you to just settle in, soften your gaze, and let my voice be your guide as we gently wander through these soft landscapes of sweet, lingering memories. Now, let me ask you, when was the last time you completely forgot all your worries? Just let that sit for a second. I want you to take a really deep, cleansing breath in and out. As we begin our journey tonight, I'm gently asking you to leave the noisy present behind us. Just set down those heavy bags of daily stress and give yourself permission to just be here, right now, in this quiet, still space. We're talking about a refreshing sip of peace. Nostalgia isn't just some passing thought. It's actually this profound biological softening. It's literally a refreshing sip of peace that just cools the weary mind and invites a really gentle stillness. Imagine it like a perfect swallow of cold water under a long, dry, heated summer sun. It's like a refreshing breeze finally breaking through the heat on a scorching day. This sudden, rushing relief just brings an immediate, wholesome smile of wonder right to your face. It's pure, revitalizing refreshment. Let's practice simply letting go together. Step 1, just breathe in and forget your present worries and longings. Step 2, breathe out and remember the gentle bringings of life. And step 3, simply let pure joy completely fill the moment. For just a split second, you forget to remember the pain, and you allow yourself to be entirely held by peace. Okay, let's gently dive into this next feeling, the pure wonder of joy. When we step into a joyful memory, we're not just looking at a dusty photograph in our minds. We're stepping into a living, breathing feeling of absolute, unbridled wonder. As it says here, joys and smiles run all over the face of the experiencer, like a child playing with a toy for the very first time. There's just this beautiful surrender here to a pure, innocent, almost childlike emotion. It's the unfiltered wonder of discovering something new. Just the spontaneous giggles of a heart that feels completely safe and at rest. And that sheer joy, it wipes away clarity and reason like a wind blowing through a sandstorm. The harsh edges and the constant overthinking of the day simply fade away. And what's left behind is nothing but the calming, gentle lullaby of a beautiful moment. Now, as we know, all beautiful things in the physical world eventually come to an end. But we're looking at sealing moments to the soul. Their gentle memory doesn't fade. Instead, these beautiful moments shift into a permanent, soothing, internal comfort that's housed quietly right within you. The memory of the moment lingers forever, sealing to the soul like bread to butter. What's really comforting here is this unbreakable bond. It shows how these sweet memories stay forever in the soul, just bathed in the warmth of soft light, providing a permanent comfort. Listen to the rhythm of these words, glue to joy like an unending flow of falling rain, carefully caressing the ground to gently move framed rocks. You can almost feel the gentle sensation of soft rain washing over you, right? This soft, persistent touch of grace acts as a glue, sealing beautiful moments to your heart and carefully smoothing over the hardest rocks in our lives. On one hand, we have the present pains and worries of life. But on the other, there's the nearby historical feeling of gladness and joy. We can choose to gently let go of today's rigid demands. By simply turning our gaze inward, we find pure relief in stepping backward into the beauty of our gifted past, leaving all those anxieties behind us. So we're actually healing aches with sweet memory. Nostalgia is a soothing balm for a tense body. This isn't just some mental trick, it's absolute physical relief that heals tired, aching spirits, allowing your everyday pain to just gently fade away. Imagine it like a calming touch from a buttered knife, slowly wetting soft leathered cake bread. The memory acts exactly like this gentle, soothing touch. It literally massages away all the world's harsh edges, leaving absolutely nothing but softness and warmth in its wake. It's massaging the pain out of an old forked joint, making it stretch with joy and relief. Just imagine that deep internal stretch for a moment. The kind where your stiff joints finally release all that tension you didn't even realize you were carrying, and it's all replaced by the gentle relief of joy, leaving no one behind but the mists of smiles and giggles, bones quaking and dancing like music to the unheard ear. Just picture a peaceful, joyful heart swaying gracefully, dancing like music. It's the ultimate feeling of absolute, internal harmony and a soft, misty memory. Which brings us to the scent of a memory. Think of a soul completely at peace. We find our resting place right here in this peaceful stillness, completely surrounded by the sensory fragrance of a tranquil heart. Let's look at this definition of chemistry. A combination of ununderstood thoughts but remembered nostalgic moments. This unfailing chemistry is exactly what continually heals us from the inside out. It's like the sweet scent of a honey flower to the hot longing fangs of the thirsty bee. It's the perfect natural provision. Imagine a thirsty bee finally finding sweet nectar at the end of a long day. It's this beautiful nourishment, an eternal sweet kiss to cherish forever. And so we've reached the end of our gentle journey tonight, leaving you with this thought. What beautiful memory will you seal to your heart to heal your spirit tonight? Let that sweet memory wrap around you like a warm blanket. Just breathe it in, hold it close, and allow yourself to drift off into a state of absolute tranquil rest. Sleep well.